Shemaima Yamamache Emamakwa Baba no Panusia Caseboso Oyerepa television ya tudi O.B.T news yen sama samufo ne aboafo aboabo no afitinu enwumre na edi abesi anopedi edika na editi na yede ebesomo ene yo benam de toso aduonu emfiempino ne aduonu enum eye yawada yen sam ne doso de ne yehwede edi akotene wo mu no bi eni animo ensem 2025 budget no ena me so ma ono abo Isaac Adongo a chemu se mpanifo nhyehyeye o maye no ebeboa soye na hodro nhyehyeye mu odin Yadobako nkawi kumewa atwamanwa beja mensimu wasante mantamu wahene a wono wo ho ene tax force bi aboawura mu wa dobaawura forester o makwache China fo mienu age o excavators Midi ede mame efia nyako papebi kasebo no ntwe mu ne ye hyase efri mache bedwafie mu na finance committee ana bedwako mu tu agina efesi kasem ho ewo mache bedwafie mu chairman ana titine ni eyo honorable Isaac Adongo eno wo kasa cheche mu sensem bia rank members ni bi keka esa budget no nyaade ebeboa ne ne keka ho no wasi hu enya no kre budget we se de o ma hyehye ne ma eyade ebeboa pa o ma ni sika kasem ntotoye eni asoye no mo policies ahodro no ebetumi aboa pa no wachem esa get funds o ma won kape ene se sika wo se kwo no ne nya free get fund mu no enhumasu ahodwumadi nko ane bedi 11 so ebehwa apom de mu de enti we de se de hyehye ne ntotoye tie no obi ade ebekwa na so ye na etumi aye adwuma pa aboa.
Listening to my colleague, I can understand they are very dazed and they are still recovering from the kind of budget they never expected Ghana would ever have. Mr. Speaker, I heard him talk about the budget allocations for education. We're in this country when a government refused to provide textbooks, but rather teaching our children PASCO. You go and buy past questions for our children. So, chew, pass, and forget. Our children were learning past questions here. The minister is bringing interventions that will bring critical learning and critical training of the brains of our children. We are providing enough textbooks and not past questions. And you should be praising us for that. The people who capped the GET fund are today asking the minister who is uncapping it how much money he will make from the uncapping. You are not even ashamed. Who capped it? When you were having this red, gold, green in our secondary schools and our children were lying and sleeping everywhere on the corridors, you were rather centralizing GET fund money and sending it to the government so you could construct a hole just behind here called the National Cathedral. You were taking the money from GET fund just so the president can fly a private jet. And we are making sure that those monies are spent properly, and you are questioning that also. But Mr. Speaker, we live in a country where a minister of agric that was supposed to be growing rice was importing polished rice. Where is my good friend? When he launched the planting for food and job too, he rather was importing polished rice from China. What type of ministry is that? You are here complaining that we have not made enough allocation when you were making allocation to import polished rice.
Osofwa wa pedie ene enwuma nsem so Dr. Abdul Rashid Hassan Pepu woni mpanimfo ye Youth Employment Agency for aka aboma o mapadwumade bi ho ntoma wo La Palm Beach Hotel wo Nkran ni nyina na ye hyehye beboa ma Ghana woni a Nyankopon adom wa kyade ahodro bebre no wonim de nisuo ho ahodro ebetumi de anya adwuma wo amanone ene ho enhyehye no na ono abo Pepu cheche mu se wei enya adwuma keke ene omode pene momuna de nsisa ya papa woni pa bra bom ne wasetena mu ebeba.
and the rest of it I'll follow suit with. Distinguished guests, today therefore marks the beginning of a transformative journey that will empower our citizens, strengthen international partnerships, and strategically position Ghana as a key player in the global labor migration space. The Ghana Work Abroad program is a bold step towards establishing safer legal pathways for employment abroad, which will safeguard the rights and welfare of the Ghanaian migrant worker and also reinforce our national commitment to ethical and responsible labor mobility. I have said that in this regime, in my period as a minister, we will not tolerate any situation where Ghanaian workers will go abroad and working and be punished for going there to work. We want to see absolute respect for the Ghanaian industry, the Ghanaian person, the Ghanaian youth who goes out there to explore the world and to commit himself to the welfare of the country they are working for. Furthermore, this initiative will play a critical role in curbing irregular migration, ensuring fair and transparent recruitment practices, and eliminating exploitation. At the same time, it will maximize the economic benefits of remittances, which is a vital contributor to Ghana's GDP, thereby driving national development and economic resilience. Distinguished invited guests, in line with this vision, the ministry is actively engaged in transformative initiatives such as the Fair 3 project, which is designed to empower migrant workers, protect their rights, and enhance their access to vital information throughout the recruitment process.
And penny for more down to three ano Emma Jasper group of companies. Ya Zoom Lion Eka Hombi Ababon say Eden Sama Betuja say, Oran Kerpumpini Mantemo, a cholera yare, or Muju Medio Mudiano, Etumia Brenna Sakura, Ebana Honi dear Bola, somebody fear, or Maya Huajumana say no, will be our Ashadi, and near Jumaswaya, dear Shanensa, or Musika. You also Mudidu Mujumania, Chadu, Tombesra buying, said there be no more Bayu Mujumano, now so any you know, a ya buying for Musica and Mawantem.
So Sewage Systems Ghana Limited is excited about the work that we do. Like I mentioned, we now have 6 plants in Ghana, in Accra, Kumasi, Tamale, Takoradi. And we have plans of replicating this in all other 16 regions. Our plea is for government to support more because we're already getting support from government. We would love that we get paid regularly so that we can replicate this in all other 16 regions. We all know that now we don't have cholera in Greater Accra like we used to. The company started operations in 2017 and the records are there. Since we started operations, we don't have cholera in Greater Accra like we used to have. And this must be replicated in all other regions to make sure that our people are healthy and can produce to make sure our country is better. So Ghana is our country. If we do it right, we do it right for ourselves. If we go to the public toilet and we dump solid waste in the public toilets, then it makes it difficult for us to treat here because everything comes back to us here. And then we are supposed to be treating liquid waste, but then you see pad, diaper, even fetus, human bodies, jeans, everything mixed with liquid waste. And people would also wait when it's raining, then they dump their solid waste in streams, and that comes to us and it clogs our pumps. That's one major problem. Maybe without that we could be having like 10 treatment plants as at now, but we have 6 and we know what is happening in other regions with cholera. We don't want this to happen to our people, and so we cannot do it alone. We have to all put our hands on deck and make sure that we're doing things the right way. Don't throw your waste, solid waste, in liquid waste.
Yademo ba Santemante Mukumasi Tichu pa e kamea ese wona Mukumasa Montene so a seka na mpadu ba bi a traffic wono obi se nkwala bi nam na omu siri sika ene ne yekeka ho a saafo no mu free hen ya asembisa ene wo ho ye hwan asede so obehwe se nkwala wo kwan ho ebe free ho eno ya asembisa mpanimfo hu ana wo mu hu ede ene omo ya fa ho esanse ya de ha adwen pa se de omo ti aseti no ya adoso a ebetime de wo hawa ba emu nkomodie ene
Say nam ye kwantempo ahodo so ewo omagene mu a ne titiriw so obeduru kumase asante mantemu a wotimu se nkwada wonmo esresreska ewo ya kwantempo so no adon so papa afibie ko nanimu ade achi ade sa no na mofra no so edon so wei enya mofra wonmo firi omagene mu nemom omay ahodo a ebembe omagana baby etese Niger Burkina Faso Mali Chad South Sudan ene de keka ho ena nipa no bia wonmo afa mofra no ese nkwada no bepeska de ama wonmo no efa nkwada na anom de ama go magana mu no ne nam ya kwantempon woni amanfo ka ho no mu ginagina ebubom no mu sresreska eno ne nam so ema nipa no be wokumase asantemantem akasa chemu se saade na ekoso ne ha adwene papa eno ti ese fata se mpenifo epa no kumasi bre sanso ana odena wona no tumu kasa chemu se eye osoafo a owo asantemantemu onwonyamfo Dr. Frank Amwakohene ebeye a wonpe asam yi ano kumasi bre na afi asam no womutu bi edemane Ghana ban se wonfa ne nansi fom na sa enkrofo koye ode mofrey ebepim wo magana mu ede epesika no wontumi ema eto entwa
enkra no o masetenam no we think so monya Ghana for the ba o so mo free ni jail nti o mokasa kra o mokakra ye nti ase but wonnam hona o mo besrew na se wanya bia ma e wo mpayimfo bi wo ma emema na o mo wo mu no ebitimi bow o mo nsa mu ade nti nkra we se aban anhwe ne ye na se wanye bibia amfa ho de encho mbetwese kan kra wo so because oba mo mbebo bi sani ye ko obi man so ne ye nkuta pipa ye deport ye no saa ne hia se wo mo so ye deport wo mo nyame anim ne krani akra ba akwa wo kan ho de obenya nkwanhia wa ase ka fa ne nsa so na wo de akra ne nsa ya asefem inti mesra ban se wonya hu bibi maye because say yanga se ya nhwe ni ya enkwa no munni no mbeka ye Ghana for no wanhwe o metwese kan waye so
how de bebre se o mo beto aye wo ha no amaye ya de ton no kra ye den akofam kenka ne private car for no mu hu o mo a omuhunya hu oma na omu awuru omo glass no nse nkra no omunya neat omuhu ye fin nti omunya hu nkra no na omu awuru omo glass bi wo na nka opade ni bi aiden atro nti nkra no de omo ba ye no amama ye dwakula aiden akofam ti we de ye Ghana ban ye sere no omfa na nan sifam na ompam nkra nko na ye nyina ye ho ntoye e wo Ghana na ye tie man mu paade ye nti ma obi amfiri ne man mu e metete ye sa eni nti me de o hawa me wo no nkra no omo kwa e be ye me de pa ano sha ha adwen omo ye fie hwe ankasa omo ye fie omo chesa bola kita no na od ba bia na omo de atenta sutete pasa nsi nkura no de omo ye fie pa omo ba kuma so mama kuma so kura ye tan ankasa
de won e wa sem we ho ne so omo ne omo awofo ene nam na awofo ne te baabi hwe nkura no omo nam esisiska ye to so e won sam fufuro mu ye nka we kuma hene o hene ba kwa me akoto one tax force for bi aka wo ho abom a adoba ewura ye no wo atwoma nwa bi ajamansi mu wo makọ forest reserve wo ho no se China fo ni hwem no mo ya galamsey na wo mkoye no magye excavators mienu ye wo Chinese fo mienu enso aka ho
ne umu ya de toso edunan ena ohene a owo nkawe kuma na naba kwa me akoto ena o mafo wayi wo msa tax force yi eka won hu bomu a wo ebowura ye illegal mining site ahodo no ewo adobewura ena afepaye ni nyina wo atwoma nwabiaja south mansini no emu ewa sante mantemu wono kasa chemu sa bra obowura ho no na illegal mining no galamsey dwumade no ekoso bitibiti pa ena nam so oche China fo ni mienu na afi wono SCZ excavators enso ka ho na woni Oyerepa TV samchofo kasa eno chemu se fight against galamsey Ghana mampeni declare dia to ho e wompene mo bia enye galamsey dwumadie no eno na ka wo mu nyina do ho jim na sabre ode no wajimu a wo boa okun galamsey kun no obeso obekoko no aboa Ghana ban amana di nkunim tesa wonjina home
emenim ne mero aho bisu kromanusu na medu ho nyema na ekoso ho no na sebe emfata sebe kwaya ye na namu abo ho ban na nipa bia sebe omumfata na omaba di bebe na watchi abesei kwaya nyame de excavators tibido no nyame nim na beru ahopa
eno chi no manfo a won mo adoberu a enso de wonano etu mu bie e kasa chemu se won mo ni ajepa o wanamo a eye nana etu ye no ho
aye mu na yedidie omampanyi ko 4 person fie aduonu ni oba na ba bie se kroma no ye no ne mfa aduane ne enua na enua nsa nan ampanyampa so de wose aye oyo ya dofie aduane ya dua nua se bia ne mo kwa nso mahunu enua ya dua a amanfo ekagu eno ne ye hawo pa esansa kwaya no e kwaya adawa ye nananom de omumogya aberede ato no ndi de pese ka kire ye mampanyin onabo mampanyin mama ya ginidi se omoayen esansa omudini dini se efiabem efi no hwa ana de aba afenso omamugu no so no nanama amkwa mahunu bi omudi atuo ani asekan okwa akuafuam kra na omudi okwa afuam kra na gise atuo yedidi bebiau asa wanya kwa awuram se aban no se wanya nananum ko asem aban mu mpanyimfo so moyen se da be ya ha no ombetuma tuase agama ye kra
adishmama ejan kawe kuma hene wa hene ba fa kuto eni adoba ewura kroma ya forest reserve China for a wakwaje o excavators nsam no so na ye di OBT kase na si ha na ye di aseda ma Boshaba electricals o se me fantu wanim es electricals woni ma bia wo pe biara wo sign ho eja wa adwena wo kwatwa wo ba bi benya bibia bi wa ha eba cable socket switches adapters eni ma ekekabo makane atimi so ye yie no ye Boshaba ha afa eba nkane ahodo chandelier corner light gate light ceiling light led floodlight mo ate say mo be Easter convention no enu etokwa achire papa ne ekra da forma ubehu brabo Shaba electricals na ebetobi afa fan ahodo bi asaye ceiling fan and standing fan brand BRB ewo hanom wodi solar standing fan enso aba edutwam bra ne betobi ewo Boshaba ha Boshaba ne ma no sa wo pe ba ko ye behwa wa mo wani age kama wo pese wutu nso a obetimi aba betu ne ma ni nyina obenya bi wo faako na etumi abo kuma se edum Oyerepa TV abro san emu ye ben Wesley Methodist and Methodist asori dan kase a ewo kuma se edum no roundabout ne wo ho na na Boshaba electricals ewo na mama atakofo building mu wo edum PZT ebi ewo ho PZT ho no mo na no abro san a ba bia na nka wo chefo no wo mabubuasi abro san no ne fa ani kejeti Dubai edi nhwe ni mu no wo benya bi wo ho no mo nso so etu aka ho wo pe ba ko so abetimi ato ya no wa 0536 095966 0536 095966 make us a bie enti bra na beto ne ma no wo pa bibidu atwa na nkrofo de o maye na Food and Drugs Authority ensa ehase no na Boshaba akwaji bia ba promise about ya wo ton ewo ho yadura chese wo no ma susanso bia enya wo nipadua so wo pa de be boost immune system de be yare ahodo afu nipaduam ana de o de besra wo ho na mani promise about ewo edum ye kan foma bra ne beto enu ni buyi betem ba ko a etese de wakwa akutu ndi nko ba bia ba promise about Oyerepa semu na ebeto enu papa no ye OBT kase no esi ewo ha ye ka wo se prem to bre ene anwume no nsia Oyerepa ye kase ebeba wo nchen ebio midin e de mame efia nyako papa bi OBT dwumadi na etwaso